Welcome back to the channel, people. Today we're back with the 5. You're back with me, Josh, and we're in our little science corner again today. You know, I've been liking doing these what ifs every now and then, you know what I mean? Expanding knowledge, getting to know what's just, well, what if on shit, you know what I mean? Sharks are cool, so that's why we did the megalodon shit, you know what I mean? So now we're on to fucking dinosaurs. What if dinosaurs never stopped fucking evolving? Let's just get straight into it. Let's go, mate. Let's go. I'll smoke them all, I'll tell you now. Let me listen to Fall in Reverse. Let me listen to Band Major whilst there's a dinosaur in front of me. And I'll tell you what, I'll come out as the fucking winner. That's what will happen. Pieces of shit. That's what I'll fucking do, man. Let's fucking go.
5 million years ago, dinosaurs ruled the Earth.
Yeah, they did.
They dominated each time period they were in, becoming the kings of the animal kingdom.
They just find it funny how they got feathers.
Suddenly, that all changed. An asteroid came for Earth and wiped all the dinosaurs out, causing them to go extinct. But what if things were different? Time to turn back the clocks over 65 million years to see just what course evolution would have taken if dinosaurs still roamed Earth.
Now, people, I'm gonna say, surely not much could fucking happen if... Do we not have fucking alligators and crocodiles and shit which are fucking prehistoric? Are they still evolving? They haven't evolved into anything special, have they? Unless, again, you know what? I chat shit a lot on this channel, yeah? So obviously, if I'm chatting shit, you want to drop a comment, do it. Well, teach me, you know what I mean? That's what I'm here for. But I'll say now, surely, what more evolution could have happened? Let's carry on.
In what ways would their bodies have changed over this time? How would they adapt to our planet's changing environment? And would some dinosaurs remain at the top of the food chain? A food chain that now includes you?
Yep.
This is What If, and here's what would happen if dinosaurs never stopped evolving.
Alright, let's do it, man. Let's get in it.
Before we reimagine the course of evolutionary history, let's explore just what kind of catastrophic series of events could have led to the extinction of so many dinosaur species in the first place. Going back about 66 million years into our planet's past, the Cretaceous period would be nearing its end.
How long ago
not before going out with a bang. A big one. No, not that big bang. An asteroid named Chicxulub with a diameter of about 10 kilometers hurtled through space and our atmosphere to its final destination around the Yucatan Peninsula in modern-day Mexico.
So did it not pop a hole through our fucking atmosphere?
Space rock released an amount of energy equivalent to about 100 trillion tons of TNT. This explosion was billions of times more powerful than the atomic bombs dropped by the United States in World War II. In the immediate aftermath, it led to massive tsunamis and widespread fires and filled the atmosphere with so much debris that it blocked the sun. Temperatures dropped, food chains were disrupted. As a result, 75% of all life vanished from Earth.
75%? Oh,
luckily, in our scenario, they'll never know what didn't hit them.
Oh, right there. Wait, 75% of all life was fucking wiped out 66 million years ago? Excuse me? Half of that shit's at the bottom of the fucking ocean now, am I wrong? You know what I mean? Shit. Mate, when you put that into perspective, I'm sorry, 75% of all life on Earth was wiped out. The fuck was left? The shit, the bacteria and shit, the fuck? My God.
Okay, when you look back through the evolutionary history of life on Earth, it's important to remember that it's always been a game of survival. And only the fittest species survive. That would mean that of all the dinosaur species that ever existed, not all of them would survive the millions of years of natural selection to still be around today. But let's see if a couple of our most famous prehistoric friends make it through this genetic gauntlet. Starting at the top of the food chain, one of the greatest apex predators of all time, the Tyrannosaurus rex. Many millions of years ago, a T-Rex would have used some of its highly sophisticated senses to hunt prey. These beasts likely had a range of vision similar to or better than hawks and eagles. The science suggests that...
What the fuck, man? T-Rex is having better eyes than hawks in it. Suck a dick. No chance. No way. And I'm sorry, I'm probably a dickhead for saying this shit. No, I am. I could take one. Don't even at me right now. They've got little stubby arms, yeah. Obviously, they've got big legs and big feet. With little stubby arms. Mate, could you not just fucking do what you do on like Souls games and just get well up close and just fucking slash at his legs and shit? Once one leg's down, he falls on the floor. What's he gonna do then? You know what I mean? Just run a bit around, then it's just more just hacking and slashing. I got it all down, mate. I got it all down. You know what I mean? My fiance would say otherwise, but we don't mention that. So let's fucking carry on. I would beat a T-Rex.
throughout the T-Rex's evolution, their sight improved as their facial structure became narrower and their eyes grew larger. After many more millions of years of evolution, well, their vision might have improved to unfathomable levels. Instead of spotting prey hundreds of meters away, they could see their next meal several kilometers in the distance. But
see, I just don't
other
believe
parts
that.
of their bodies? Well, besides their notoriously tiny arms, the T-Rex was a towering figure, standing just under 4 meters tall. Over time, natural selection might have favored T-Rexes with longer, more muscular arms. By now, they might have developed better agility and range of motion to become even more formidable predators. And they wouldn't be the only predators that may have become even more dominant over time. Velociraptors
Not at all,
were
mate.
famous for their speed,
Oh, these would be
agility,
fucking
and
scary.
hunting techniques. And they were intelligent, too.
Fuck that.
Okay, maybe not as bright as movies like Jurassic Park make them seem, but certainly they had a leg up on some of their dumber plant-eating prey. With millions more years of evolution, these creatures would have developed highly advanced hunting techniques. You know, another thing Hollywood doesn't show you is
See,
that
now, I'd fare better
evidence
against a
suggests
T-Rex
that
than one of
raptors
these.
were likely covered in feathers, and that their evolutionary trajectory is very closely linked to the emergence of birds. Imagine over time that these feisty predators evolved to have wings and could
Dragons.
hunt helpless prey
That's-
like humans.
that's what they'd evolve
from the
into, dragons.
skies. Well, more likely it would be your pets you'd have to
Dragons.
worry about. Velociraptors were smaller
Dragons.
dinos, only about 45 kilograms and less than 2 meters in length. But keep an eye
Is that
on
it?
Rufus and Garfield, and maybe on the small children too. Now, in terms of dinosaurs that already dominated the skies, well, the aviation skills of pterodactyls would have also continued to develop and improve. By the time they went extinct, these creatures were the largest known flying animals, with wingspans ranging from 2 to 11 meters. Ugh. If they continued to adapt to our planet's changing atmosphere and geographical shifts, well,
Mate,
who's to say
that's
these
just-
gigantic flying reptiles wouldn't have
That's like the length of
continued
my
to grow?
yard, fam. Are you mad?
You imagine a day in the park ruined by the surprise visit of one or more pterodactyls the size of a small building. Now,
Yeah, fuck
that's
that,
something
man.
you'd
I ain't
have to
going
worry
outside.
about. Not all dinosaurs would have
I
evolved
ain't
to
got
become
time to
bigger,
running away from a
badder
pterodactyl,
predators.
fam.
Okay, maybe gentle giants like the Brontosaurus could have continued growing in size,
Nah,
but they might have developed other features
I'm
to make them
skeptical
less
on this.
vulnerable to predators. For example, their skin.
Skeptical.
Natural selection might have favored those with increasingly thicker outer layers that could withstand the powerful bites of creatures like the T-Rex. Or whatever it is the T-Rex would be known as
Okay, I
now.
can get with that.
Like for the other species, there'd be so many
get with
enormous
that.
environmental changes between their era and now. The Brontosaurus was a herbivore, and as plant species underwent their own evolutionary process, well, these dinosaurs would likely have developed a more complex digestive system, similar to those of mammals. And this brings up another interesting dilemma. If these creatures never went extinct and kept evolving, uninterrupted by a pesky space rock, would mammals like
even
you be here
exist?
today? Yeah, our earliest human ancestors evolved
obviously
among
not.
creatures like mammoths
Nah,
and
fuck
saber-toothed
off.
tigers.
Yeah, and they
but
would have got
now
eaten,
that
mate.
we're adding in all these other species, only the fittest would survive. And in that case, human
Get me?
evolution could have taken an entirely different course too. Natural selection would have likely favored genes
would?
that would make us smaller and faster to avoid being eaten. And with the possibility that we'd be living among other highly intelligent species like raptors, our social structures might be completely different too. Instead of being the most dominant species on the
Completely.
planet, well, there's a strong chance we'd have to compete with
Fucking
these
caveman.
other dangerous predators. If at any moment we could be raided
You're
by a
fucking
pack of
damn right.
vicious T-Rexes, would we ever have settled down in one place? Instead of human civilization evolving
No.
in great communities, well, maybe we'd only survive as
Think I'd have
solitary
time to build a
nomadic
fucking building.
hunter-gatherers.
If there's a pack of
Evolution is a
of
mysterious
T-Rexes on my
puzzle
back,
that only
what?
time knows the
No.
answers to. If we reverse the course of one event, like the collision of the Chicxulub, well, there's basically no limit to how different your world could be today. Which makes me wonder,
Yeah, trust me.
what would happen
that's the
if
one
an
thing I agree
asteroid the
with what
same
you said
size
today.
hit Earth today?
There's a
Or
plethora of
maybe a
of
bigger
possibilities.
asteroid? Well, that's a story for another What If.
That'll be my next one, people. Because no. Let's just have a quick chat, yeah. Let's just have a quick chat. What the fuck? So, firstly, it's not just one T-Rex. They're gonna have packs of T-Rexes. So that's just one. They're gonna eat all the humans. And then what? We've got pterodactyls with a wingspan of 11 meters. Now I'm sorry, that's just fucking insanely huge. I'm 6 foot. That's what, like 184 centimeters or some shit like that, mate. Six of me, like 6.5 of me lengthways. That's how big its fucking wingspan is. And that's gonna come on a picnic and that with a mandem or just having some food and that, and a fucking pterodactyl rains from the sky, a fucking bunch of them. You're fucked, mate. Never be time to build buildings. It'd never be time to build anything. We'd be fucking going from here to there, everywhere in a fucking circle, avoiding these motherfuckers. And like the man said, yeah, we'd be a lot smaller, we'd be quicker. Like I guarantee, we'd be more hairier. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was the Neanderthals what got wiped out by Homo sapiens. Am I right when I say that? So cave people got wiped out by better-looking cave people. That would not happen. So I'm sorry, in that type of world, surely the Neanderthals would have been in a better standing because they're fucking bigger, hencher. They might be like, you know what I mean, but they're hairier and fucking got all that fucking gap there, like 50 Cent. Like, yo, it's. Nah, too many questions, man, too many questions. Do you think I learned anything in there? What I just learned is, 1, I could fight a T-Rex. 2, I couldn't fight a pack of T-Rexes. 3, Velociraptors would have evolved to just be wiping out humans on a mass level. And on that 3, can we just explore the fact that this man just said that velociraptors could potentially grow more fucking wings, fam? Are you dumb? Dragons, mate. Tiny dragons. No, we're not in it for that. I wouldn't be here with a microphone like this because you know why? Because I ain't got fucking time to build intricate shit like this. Oh my god, it'll be completely different. We'd still be dressed in rags and we'd be going hunting. It might be a case of, let's go hunt a T-Rex today for some food. You know what I mean? That might be the case. You know, we'd have some buildings and that, but you think they're staying up, fam? No. Not when a pack of T-Rexes come in to just come and fuck up your shit, because that's what they do. And yes, there would be multiple dinosaurs that still eat people. Multiple. Because the way we fucking breed, they have a fucking infinite food fucking source. Oh my god. Shit me, man. Yeah, nah. So this was what if dinosaurs never stopped evolving? What if the meteor didn't hit? Now, on the next one, people, get ready. We're going to be watching what if the largest asteroid hit Earth, or what if an even bigger one, and what would happen. You know what I mean? So get excited, man. It's been a blessed one. If you've enjoyed, if you want to have a chat, like, subscribe, comment on the vid, and I'll be there. It's been blessed, people. Peace.